Guys, so I am gonna do a cute eye look. So first I'm gonna prime my face with I'm using the Maybelline Master Prime. So I'm just gonna put that everywhere. My face, it just helps your makeup stay, you know. My T-zone everywhere. Just want to spread it out. The trick that I have learned recently as my skin has been adjusting, I actually moisturize a lot more and I don't sweat as much and I don't need to use that much I can use a semi-matte foundation as opposed to using a completely full matte foundation. Just moisturize, it helps a lot, trust me. Even if you're oily, you still have to moisturize. It's important. I used to think you didn't have to, so I would never moisturize before, and then my skin would be completely confused, not knowing, trying to produce a lot of those oils that I wasn't giving it. So now that I do give it, I don't produce as much oils as I used to. So what I am gonna do is I'm gonna do my eyebrows off camera, and then I will start again with the eyes, okay? So give me 1 second. So let's see. The proper blending brush, choose that color, and I'm gonna just go into my lid with it. Just go into the lid, back and forth, back and forth. It'll create like a transition color. Same thing with the other eye, back and forth. All over my crease. Same thing with this eye. I just like to go back and forth, make sure it's like blended out for the gods. Remember, keep blending. When in doubt, blend some more. Blend, 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 blend. I like to, it's easier to hold your brush from the end just because you're letting the brush do all the work. Just keep blending. When in doubt, keep blending. Keep blending, keep blending, keep blending, keep blending, keep blending. I'm gonna go in. Now I'm gonna go into this, this more of a coppery color right here at the end. And I'm gonna apply that at the, kind of the end, just the end right here. Just at the end of the crease. See that? Keep blending, keep blending, keep blending, keep blending. And the other side, just at the end. Ooh, hair in the way. Keep blending, keep blending. And blend to save your life. I always say makeup always looks so much better when it's easy. Then I'm gonna go in with this lighter brown right up here, and I'm just gonna use it to kind of blend all of these together. It'll smooth everything out. See that? See how it just mixes them all together? Yeah, that's what I was looking for. So I'm gonna try and give you guys like a little bit of a cut crease, just a small little humble cut crease moment. Let's see. So you wanna do is you wanna grab concealer and just shape it in the form of your eye. Follow that line. Okay, so once that is done, I'm going to go in with Pop of kind of shimmer a little bit. I'm going to be using, I'll just go in with ColourPop Super Shock Shadow. I'm going to be using this one. It's super pretty. Look at that. It has some like gold reflexes on it. I'm going to use my finger. I'm just going to dig in there and look at that color. And we're going to pat it on. Just pat it on all over that lid. Pat it on. That lid. Once we do that, then we're going to go in back with our blending brush that we were blending with earlier. We're going to grab our palette. We're going to go back to that one, these two first colors that we started out with. Get in there and then blend it so it just kind of transitions to itself smoothly. See that? It just went in really pretty. No, now my lashes are ruined. Look at that. So next what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab another one that's like even more shinier. And I'm going to grab that. I like to use these with my finger. And just put it right there, kind of give it like a little bit of a halo effect. Look at that. Is that pretty? A little bit of a halo movement right there. Look right there, just in the center. I think I want to add maybe like a pop of color. I don't know. Let me see. I think I'm gonna add a pop of color. I'm gonna try something. Let's see. I'm actually gonna go in with a yellow and just add it to the center. Give it a little pop of color, like a highlighted inner eye corner. Okay, so now we're gonna go on to face. Let's see, for today I'm gonna be using my Maybelline Super Stay. Lots of coverage on this puppy. This is a full coverage foundation. Let's see, let me move this back because we don't wanna. No, I think first I usually going with a brush. It's just better. With a brush. And try to bring that down to your neck. You don't want to look like your face is floating. I am a full coverage kind of girl. I like a full face of foundation when I'm in the mood. So we'll go again with another swipe. I use 2 layers of foundation for this look. And also, one trick I've learned: don't put too much foundation on your forehead. It makes it look more natural-ish in a way. Don't put too much foundation on your forehead. It's really, I think your forehead is the least, it's the most natural looking part of your face. So it gives it a sense of like, I don't know, I like how it looks. It looks even to me when I don't put that much foundation on my face. So after I put the foundation with the brush, I go in with a damp beauty blender and I just work everything in my face just to blend it in. And the little gold disappeared a little bit, but we're gonna fix it in a little bit. So once I finish covering my face, I'm gonna go in and conceal under my eyelids. First, I'm gonna go in with a color that's more closer to my skin tone because it helps even out everything. Beauty blender. I'm sorry if you hear like a little sound. I just turned on the fan because it's really hot. I'm right by the window. I wanted to use the natural light, so it's really hot. Oh, my hair's getting in the way. I want to go down the middle of the nose. Keep this bow right here. Then we go in with a concealer that's brighter. So we want to brighten now. Just a tad bit. And you notice I didn't apply that much. We just want to kind of focus it on this part of like the center. We don't want to drag it down here because it makes your face look bigger. Then what we want to do is I'm going to go ahead and contour. I'm going to be using the NYX Wonder Stick. It's a contour stick, so just contour stick. I always like to contour a little bit upwards because it gives you like a defined cheekbone. And I have a big ass forehead. Do that. Nose. And a little bit like that. Grab a brush and I'll just mix it upwards. Ah, wind. Make the forehead look smaller. Nose, go a little bit, just like that. And then you want to grab a beauty blender and just mix it all together. Let it all fall together. Next, we are going to set our under eyes. I'm going to use a Fit Me. I use powder light medium. A little bit right on the lid. Then I don't bake that much just because it leaves my under eyes really dry sometimes. So we dip it in there, blow the extra powder, and go in there. Same for the other side. Now the middle. And the nose. And a little bit on the forehead. Blend it in. I don't let it sit there too much. Then I grab a brush and I dust it away slightly. Ooh, that's better. Now what I do is I grab a bronzer. I'm going to be using this Fenty Beauty bronzer. And I bronze on top of the part where I contoured. So you can grab any brush. I like using this one for my bronzer. Just gives it a prettier effect. Look at that. Okay, fake cheekbones. Go to your hairline. There's always this, I hate when I see like this line of transparency. It's so ugly. Cheekbones. I just go in with here, on the side, on my nose. I love a good bronzer, so I don't mind putting on a lot, to be honest. Down here. Cut that double chin. Okay, so what I ended up doing is I just I took it off what I had, and I just added a primer to the corner of my eyes to make it stay a little bit more, and then reapplied it again with my fingers, and it came out perfect, better than I expected it. So when it's pigmented colors, do it with your hand, with your fingers. It always comes out better. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back into the original Morphe palette. I'm going to grab these two, dip it in there, these three, and I'm going to go underneath my eye. And then now we can take off this powder. Took off this powder. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab the excess powder that I have here, and I'm gonna put it really close against my nose. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to spray my face, just so we can get all the powders to mix in. I'm going to be using the NYX Dewy Spray. I don't want to hit myself with this. Once that's done, we're going to grab beauty blender that we used originally. Just go over everything, just flatten it out, make sure all the powders mix together. Then to my favorite part, blush. I love blush. I can use blush all day, every day. So what I'm gonna do, probably use two different blushes. I love blush. I think it looks so beautiful. I'm gonna go in with this NYX kind of triple blush thingy. I'm just gonna add it like that. Just all over my middle of the nose. A little bit up here. Then I'm just gonna grab a random MAC blush too. Just add it. Boom. Then for lips, I'm going to do, it's gonna go in with my staple lip color. Just always the best. I'm gonna grab a brown lip liner. After we're done with blush, I'm gonna go in to my lips. I'm gonna grab a brown lip liner. I'm just using this NYX color in color brown. Line my lips. Okay, and after my blush, I'm gonna grab a brown lip liner and I'm gonna line my lips. Anything brown works. Gonna line our lips around it. A la 90s. I'm gonna go for a nude look. This color. Go in. blot. Add that. You can either keep it like that or add a little gloss to your look. I like it when it's a little glossy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna grab any regular gloss. I'm gonna grab this MAC glass and just apply it. I forget if I should apply more. My gloss. And oh my god, I almost forgot. Highlight. How could I have almost forgotten to apply my favorite part of them all? Highlight. We have to glow for the gods, guys. Highlight is important. I'm gonna go in with, let's see, I'm gonna use I'm gonna start highlight. I'm actually gonna go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kiss in Sun Dipped. It has 4 different colors. Clearly this one has been used and abused, but it's my favorite. Gives it a little bit of sun-kissed glow. So you're gonna start with your highlight up here. Look at that. Look at that. Just glow. Other side. You wanna bridge of the nose. I love, your girl loves to glow. A little bit up here. Trying to get the good sunlight. I'm gonna go in with, I'm gonna go in with my Milani. This Milani one is so good and I love it. Actually a bang for your buck. I like to layer my highlights. It's good. Ooh, look at that ices. Yes. Glow. Cupid's bow. A little bit of glow right there. Then, final step, we add more setting spray. Dry, dry, dry. And here's my final look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed making this look. It's new for me. I never really do intense looks like this, but I really enjoyed this one. Kept the clips on.